getting the youth ready for the green sector and enabling them with the green skills is such a huge topic nowadays, and and a lot of countries, developed countries, have done a lot, and developing countries are still doing and a lot to achieve. And it's really a great initiative, and I'm truly inspired, in fact. So, when coming to the Green Skill Academy, like what are some of the key collaborations that you have? Like, how are you planning to achieve some great stuff in terms of enabling this youth? And if you have already done something like, across the country, what have you done and how you have done it?
So, the Green Skills Academy is actually built on the last 5-6 years of work we have done on AI in the country. So in 2018, the Ministry of Education in India decided to implement AI curriculum for students in India, because AI needs to be part of the curriculum. Now, there were two areas that were built in. One, we're going to have AI as an elective. Like, when you're growing up in India, you'll have PCM and AI, or physics, chemistry, maths, biology, AI, or you'll have economics. And so you basically choose AI as a subject. But before you get there, you need to make sure AI is implemented as a skill subject. Now, right from 6th grade onwards. So a big part of the work that my team did was making an elective, which is a subject on AI for students in senior school. So courtesy IBM, we had the resources, the mentorship, and of course the funding, the CSR funds, that this project took off in a very big way. And then we landed up developing AI as a skill subject for 6th, 7th, 8th. So you do AI as for 15 hours in 6th grade, 15 hours, and it's a skill subject like media literacy, like carpentry, like robotics, like they're skilling subjects that the Indian government has introduced. AI was introduced as a skill subject, so that you get interested in it. If you're really interested in it in your high school, take AI, and then senior school, take that as a subject which you can pursue in your graduation and all that. So we were part of this full continuum. And we're still doing that. So my team really implemented this curriculum with CBSE, which is the Central Board for Secondary Education, which is the largest regulatory body of India. And these curriculum and these subjects are available to about 25,000 schools. Available. I'm not saying they adopted it. Okay. So we were part of this. Now, as we have done this, we know how to do this. We know the jobs that are coming up in AI. Now we also know that AI has big potential in the green sector. There are various studies that says that if India implements AI, we will, reduce or accelerate our goals by at least 10 years. So that means that if we are taking our goal as, say 2070 or 2050, we'll achieve it in 10 years. Of course, there's a phased out approach for India's net zero agenda, but 10 years is a big one. The other, there's global data which says that if the world uses AI, we are going to reduce the carbon emissions by close to 5 to 10% globally. Now, so AI is just not a technology for engineers. AI could be used for creating intelligent, smart energy, smart grid solutions, sustainable agriculture solutions. And since India is so much on agriculture, which is still one of the biggest employers, because so many people are farmers and food security is a big issue. If you use AI for green skill, that is the narrative that we have taken based on our work on AI, which we have anyway done. We are saying we're going to top it up or cross it with green skills now, and make generative AI as something which can be made available to even commerce students, business students, so they know how to use generative AI for businesses. And in fact, yesterday we were talking exactly about how you could be a big part of that, because you are a generative AI expert, and how you could be working with the small and medium businesses that we are working on, because that is the informal sector. Right. That is where generative AI, if used, energy management solution, use these predictive analytics tools are used for energy, water consumption, supply chain management, that could be a big job opportunity. And of course, there are regulatory issues, policy issues now that are there to back it up. So I think that's how we have evolved, and that is the new direction the program is taking. Again, inclusive. Same program being available to tribal students, the same to the Kendriya Vidyalayas, to the Navodaya Vidyalayas. We are offering this program to everybody, so that these people could be, shoulder to shoulder with the city kids, and gear up for this revolution.